boxing. Most motherfuckers can't train, don't know how to train a motherfucking fighter. I can train any motherfucker there is. I had a bunch of motherfucking fighters, so it ain't no shit to me. It ain't a thing to me. Most motherfuckers, like I said, most people don't know shit about boxing because most motherfuckers can't train, period.
Okay. When did you start saying that phrase?
I said that since I've been a little bitty ass kid.
So that's a long time phrase.
Hey, I don't say nothing different than what I said before. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing, and they sure the fuck don't. And
I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing. That's it, Tim. The rope when he got hit with the beautiful shot back and forward. That's the right. Hey, leans back and forward to the right hand.
most people don't know shit about boxing
At all. Did you get what you were looking for?
So I'll probably be dropping the breakdown later on. I've been working on it all day. I don't know if you guys need me to tell you that this is going to be a great fight, but yeah, it's going to be really, really tough to judge. I think the fight will come down to basically what the judges like. I think it's that close of a fight. I think it'll be a hard fight to judge. I think it's going to be similar to the Ortiz fight, but I think it's going to be a really, really good fight between Dev and Loma. I'm not accepting these excuses about Loma being past his prime, et cetera, et cetera. What did he really lose? I mean, Loma was never really a devastating puncher, and Loma's just a good, skilled guy who could fight up and weight. So I don't think that he's lost that much. I think if Loma went down to 130 right now, Loma would be undisputed. So I can't really give that asterisk, that he's an old guy that's past his prime, et cetera, et cetera. All these excuses that people are saying. I think this is going to be a really, really good fight, though. What's up, Mark Nash? What's up, boxing fan? I tagged you in the video. I didn't see it, Amir. I didn't see the video. What'd you tag me in? Was it the belt? Amir, you got to give me one of the belts, man. I got to walk around with my chest out like Rolly. Shit, big Rolo. Mark said smash those likes. But yeah, man. Basically, man, I wanted to get my boy Bo in here because me and Bo always be having conversations offline about Undisputed and his favorite fighter, T.O., et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, man, we gotta put some respect on Devin Haney's name, man. And I think Devin Haney perhaps is one of the most disrespected champions of all time, Undisputed. And I'm talking about including Buster Douglas, including Costa Zoo, including Jermaine Taylor, who beat one person to get his belts, and then lost them and took an L to Kelly Pavlik of all people. Kelly Pavlik is in nobody's top 5, in my personal opinion. It's my opinion. Said no, it was about where you put your box. Oh yeah, you could. You got to put your thumbs. You got to secure your thumbs up under your knuckles. That's what I was taught to not get injuries. Some people punch with their thumbs up. I don't understand that shit. They must took karate or some shit. But now you're supposed to place it up under your knuckles and make a tight fist so you could align. Everything will line up. You won't get no wrist injuries. Most boxers, when they get injuries, it's around the wrist. Like right now, I got like a knot in my wrist from whenever I first started hitting the heavy bag and I punched it incorrectly. And when I bend my wrist, you can see this big knot just stick up. But yeah, that's where most boxers' injuries occur because they don't align their wrist right. But yeah, man, Undisputed. I think Devin Haney gets a ton of hate that he does not deserve, and I don't know what it is. I think Devin Haney should go. He said, check out Kelly Pavlik interview, the boxing scholar injured. Kelly Pavlik was talking about the injury. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I like Kelly Pavlik as a person. I just don't rate him really, really high. Dude had it right on his knuckle. Oh my goodness. So you mean he had it right tucked up under? I don't get what you're saying. Or he had over like a karate fist. Oh my God. Yeah, he's cruising for an injury. Some people deserve to be treated better than others. You think so, boxing fan? I think that's a matter of opinion. And I know they say trainers have styles, fighters have styles. I think fans have styles. I think fans are always drawn to the knockout. then again, it depends on who's knocking who out. Because Deontay Wilder, they don't like him, and Deontay Wilder's been knocking people out his entire career, and they've always put asterisks on it. So I guess it just depends. It depends on tribalism plays a factor. You know, if they supported the guy in the beginning, because most people want to be able to say, "Didn't I tell y'all about that guy? I told y'all before anybody ever knew anything about him." That's what a lot of people did with Loma. They wanted to jump on the Loma train early to be like, "I told you I know boxing. Loma's the truth." But yeah, a lot of it depends on the person who's buying into the stock of the fighter. Because I witnessed Mike Tyson when he first came up. Mike Tyson was popular among the media. He had commercials, et cetera, but Mike Tyson didn't really get big when he was just getting in there, just dominating people. He didn't get big until he got out of prison and he had a loss and he looked vulnerable. That's when people started pouring all their support into Mike Tyson. And then after a while, they started to get tired of Mike Tyson and took their support back. There's literally, I'm gonna make this into a clip of Mike Tyson getting booed in his last fight. It was really disgusting because it's like he was like the last American undisputed champion. Oh no, take that back. Holyfield was. But Mike was our guy, man. That was the guy that we poured a lot of stock into. He had the home run punch. You know, he was eating people's children, biting the ears. He had a lot of mystery about him to where people was just drawn to Mike Tyson. He was like a car wreck. But they booed him in his last fight. Like they did like a poll. I posted it on my community tab like 20 years ago. And most people, I think it was like 60%, 70% said Mike Tyson should just call it quits. He should quit. He should quit boxing and go back where he came from. Basically is what they said. Then you fast forward to maybe like 20, 30 years after that, Mike Tyson is breaking pay-per-view records for exhibitions. They don't want, because when Mike Tyson left, guess who came in after that? Mr. Jab, Hold, and Grab, Mr. Klitschko. When Mr. Klitschko came in there, everybody was wanted about Klitschko being having the star that he had. So it's like, but you created that because you wanted Mike Tyson to leave. He wasn't enough for you. So boxing fans, like, man, that's why I be saying sometimes, man, fuck the fans. They don't know what they want. They're going to end up buying it either way. Like people were complaining about the Rolly situation, right? Oh, man, you know, Rolly, they stopped the fight prematurely. Let me tell you something, man. I watch wrestling. And when I look out to that audience, you know what I see? I see a bunch of adult faces. And you know what? They're showing up to see a fake show that they know is scripted. Boxing ain't really scripted. It's corrupt, but it ain't scripted. So it's like, y'all still show up to see a scripted show. Y'all are not going to be done with boxing. Y'all going to complain about it and show up to the next big event. And the promoters know this. This is why shit ain't going to change in boxing. Because all boxing fans are going to do is going to take the moral ground and try to, oh, I'm so disgusted by this decision. They said, Paulie and those guys said it was the worst decision they've ever seen in their life. And then they're going to be covering the next event that comes up. Business of boxing is bigger than the emotions of the people. And that's why boxing will never change. The contracts are literally the same from like fucking 1960, 1950. So another common injury is boxing is a boxing fracture. Is when the ring and pinky knuckle push back and damage the carpals. I've never had that. I got pretty good, strong carpals, Mark. I eat a lot of McDonald's, bro. So people want Devin to be they do Amir. If I was Devin and Devin Haney's like corner close to him, I would tell Devin Haney start talking about race. Like Dev, like you said that shit years ago, and they still not over that. I never let a white boy beat me. Show up, make them show up to see you lose, Dev. They already don't like you. You might as well make money off their emotions. I would tell Devin Haney to show up, start talking about race. That's the one thing that gets people to suspend their rationale, and they will show up no matter what to see you lose. So has anyone went numb in boxing? Nah, I never had that. Are you? Did you like grade somebody? Did you grade somebody boxing fan and then it hit your thumb or something? No, that's never happened to me. So it happened to me once when I was young. You got to eat more McDonald's, Mark. You got to build up them carpals, bro. But yeah, man. What should Devin Haney say about race? Just simple stuff like what he said last time. I never let a white boy beat me. All they gotta do is start talking about how superior he is. Because I heard Dave Chappelle say something today, and it was like so simplistic that it was powerful. And he was like, cowards love to see heroes struggle. And that's when they band up. When the hero's struggling in every movie you've never seen, they always like band up and be like, yes, he's struggling. Yes, finally. And I agree with that. I like if Devin Haney starts saying that, they will band up together to want to see him struggle. And any like people are still saying to this day that Castillo beat Mayweather, even though BoxRec say Mayweather beat Castillo. So all you got to do is to make the fans hate you. I would play the villain role. I would look if I was Dev and say, look, the hero role is not working for me. I'm gonna just play the hero to the people that fuck with me and play the villain to the people that don't, so they'll show up to see me lose or win. Because Floyd Mayweather made an entire career off of fighting off of Cinco de Mayo, fighting Latin fighters. Like he understood the demographics and he understood the villain role. He played it pretty good and shit. It worked out. You go look at the top grossing fights of all time, and you see Mayweather's name attached to shit. Damn near all of them, except for the Tyson fights. So yeah, that's what I would do if I was Devin Haney. So, but yeah, that's what I would do if I was Devin Haney. I think that Devin Haney doesn't get respect from the fans either way. They're already discounting this win of a guy who they said is the truth, Lomachenko. Like when I looked at Lomachenko versus Ortiz, I seen Ortiz was doing very well in that fight. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the breakdown probably later on tonight. I'm not finished editing the fight, but it was a good fight. And I think in spots, Ortiz looked like Devin Haney. He was giving the same looks, using his jab, backing up. Like I was like, holy shit, I think this is how the fight's gonna go. And yeah, I'm gonna put all that in my breakdown. But I think the fight is gonna be razor thin. I think it's gonna come down to, what the referees like. The judges like. I think the referee's gonna play a part. Like, is he gonna deduct the point? He's probably not, because how they make it a physical fight. So if Devin Haney goes into this fight and makes it a physical fight, and the referee breaks the action, it's gonna favor Devin Haney because Loma's a slow starter and he likes to build off of momentum. So even if he breaks the action, that's still going to be a tactic that's going to favor Devin Haney, unless he takes a point. That's the only way it's going to affect Devin Haney, which I don't think he will because of the magnitude of the fight. Most referees try to be like non-existent. Even if they try to be a boss, what they'll do is they'll take a point from one fighter and then find a reason to take a point from the other fighter, just so it'll be even. But for the most part, like, you don't see a lot of deductions, especially when there's an A side and a B side. So Devin should tell Top Rank to keep the black fighters. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So he should take the TRL guns. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, Devin Haney should. He should just start talking about race. It's the one thing that people be like, "Oh, I'm so tired of everyone talking about." But every time you see those same people, they on race topics, bro. They on the LDBC channel in the comment section talking shit about race, because race, they love it, bro. They love it like everybody else, bro. Everybody likes drama, bro. That's why we all here. We here to see two grown men beat the shit out of each other, punch each other, damage the organs in their brains. Like, there is nothing more morale about that. So I mean, we got to keep shit in context. Nobody wants to see a death in the ring, but at the same time, we all here for the violence and the drama. So you got to keep that shit in mind. I think if Dev goes that route, instead of because what happens is Bill Haney tries to play the villain. So Bill Haney will go in there and start talking about race, start talking about, you know what I mean? Whatever Devin Haney doesn't talk about, Bill Haney does, because he's okay. Like, he's like, okay, hate me, don't hate my son. But I don't think that's an effective strategy, because Bill don't get his ass in the ring. He gets in the ring, but only in the corner to give Dev instructions. He's not taking any punches. Like, nobody, like, Dev has to be the guy to play the villain role. So, like I said, if I was in Dev's corner or close to Dev or knew Bill Haney, I would tell him, like, hey, Bill, I know you're trying to protect your son, but let Dev do his thing, man. Let Dev become the villain so he can be the highest paid boxer and boxing athlete of all time. Floyd Mayweather became that. A lot of people be like, it's blasphemous that to call him the next Floyd Mayweather. But it's like, nobody predicted, including Floyd Mayweather. Nobody knew that Floyd was going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. Floyd wasn't like, man, I'm gonna break all these records. Like, if you go back and listen to those fights, Larry Urchin and those guys, they hated Floyd. They used to criticize his performance during the fight. Should Dev stay with them? You talking about his dad? Yeah, I think he should stay with his dad. I think Dev's dad, I think father-son combos, I have a short on that. I'm really against it. But I think in the terms of Dev, I think it helps him. only because Dev fights with an insecurity. He fights with an insecurity that he wants to prove to his dad. Like when Cambosis was switching Southpaw to Orthodox, his dad got on his ass and it worked. Like he listens to his dad, he doesn't want to disappoint him. And I think that it works for Dev in that aspect. Gus, what you got a cat, bro? What you got that cat up there for, bro?
Shit, bro. I don't even know.
Bro,
I couldn't find a.
Fabio, bro. Is that Fabio, bro? What's up, Modern King? Modern King Boxing. I said, is that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, should he stay with Top Rank?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He should. They have everyone at 140, bro.
Yeah, that's the big fights. He's growing out of the division. So yeah, that would be good. Bro, I think part of Dev's lack of power, quote unquote, by the fans, they criticize his power, is because he might be dead at the weight, bro.
I
remember
just
that
think
guy Hurt?
he sacrifices his technique, bro. Who?
You remember
Hurt?
Jared Hurt?
Yeah.
You remember he stayed at that weight too long, bro. He had outgrew the division, and I remember like his pop gone, like he didn't have the same pop he once had. And when he fought J-Rock beat him easy, bro. He beat him fairly easy, bro. I think Dev might be I think Dev should bounce after this, bro. What you think?
Bro, I swear, bro. I damn cutting off. Well, what did you say about Hurt, bro? You said because he was drained.
I think Hurt had stayed in the division too long.
Yes.
He said Gus Hush. Oh, Gus Huh. He said, huh? He couldn't hear you. You were breaking up, bro.
Oh, yeah. I think my Wi-Fi was messing up. All right. I'm back inside. What were you saying, bro? About her?
I said, I think Hurt stayed at that weight too long, and he outgrew that division. So when he fought J-Rock, it was like he didn't belong. He had a pop to keep J-Rock off, bro. He didn't make him respect him. He was already a slow starter, notoriously. It was like a lot of things that was going against him that he would have just solved if he would have just moved up, bro.
Bro, I honestly don't believe in weight bullies, but fucking Hurd made me a believer. Jared Hurd. Like, Jared Hurd is the only guy I would ever call weight bully.
Why, bro? Why do you call him a weight bully? Bro, they all weight bully, bro. That's the secret to boxing, bro. All these motherfuckers be weight bully. Bro, I'm pretty sure you see it in the amateurs, bro. You'll see a guy, bro, really, really big bones, big muscular structure, but he's fighting down at like 145. And you're like, damn, this motherfucker got to walk around at least 180, 175 because everybody's trying to get that advantage, bro. Bro, I don't know if you're familiar with Chris Bird, right?
Yeah, he's fighting middleweight.
Bro, Chris Bird told a story that he was in the same Olympic. He wasn't on the Olympic team, but he was in that same class that Tyson fought in. And he said that like in his gym, bro, he said that like that the fighters were trying to like move down so they didn't have to fight Mike. And then he said like that one of them won. He said both of them had to fight each other to eliminate to who was going to fight Tyson. He said during the match, both of them were trying to lose, bro.
Actually, bro, I was watching a lot of Chris Bird documentaries, bro. Like the other day, I was gonna send them to you, bro. He has like a YouTube channel.
Bro, say the black fighters, bro. I don't want to see that shit, bro. No, I don't want to see that shit, bro. He said,
"Why does it seem like everyone forgot about the previous undisputed champs before it got watered down to 4 champs?" I don't know, bro.
Is he saying Chavez Jr. watered it down, bro?
Well, I think it's because of the. I mean, all these new YouTube channels, bro. They're not really historians, bro. Like, they only keep up with the new shit. So they're not people. They don't educate their fans on like the previous undisputed champions, like Purnell went undisputed at 135, and Hagler was undisputed at 160. They don't really talk about that. They just talk about the current stuff.
I think it's more so that people are like really simple minded, bro, and they think that they know 4 is more than 3, on the number chart. So they assume that in the 4-belt era, you're better than the 3-belt era. Like, because 4-belt came out, you know what I mean? It's like they kind of forgot about the 3-belt. They forgot about like the Mike Tyson, you know what I mean? Like, they forgot about those guys. So I think it's so that like the times that moved on and people think, they like if they come out with a 5th belt for undisputed, then people kind of forget about the 4-belt. Just is what it is. Like, boxing fans are not that smart. Said the best fight Jared Hurd had was against Erslander Laura. I was surprised Laura fought that particular way that night, Boxing Scholar. Yeah.
I mean, Laura had lost his legs by then.
I think, bro, ain't Laura fighting Garcia, bro?
Oh yeah, bro. That's gonna be a good ass fight.
Bro, he's mowing through him. I'm taking all bets. Who in the chat want to bet on fucking Laura, bro?
Bro, Laura's gonna whoop Garcia. Garcia's fucking trash, bro.
What, bro? Let's put some action on that, bro.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he was undisputed by
Laura's gonna beat Garcia.
Nah, bro. Hold on. Let me address that, bro. Let me tell the chat, and now I'm gonna address that. That's bullshit. What you said, bro. Said they think Devin Haney is the youngest undisputed, like Mike didn't exist. Facts. He said Mike Tyson was undisputed. Yeah, he was undisputed. Martin King boxing. Don King literally like held like a big banquet, and it's on YouTube, the clip, and he had Mike Tyson wearing like a king like on the throne, and yeah, he definitely was undisputed. Not only did he get undisputed, bro, but he fought Spinks for nothing. He fought Spinks for bragging rights, bro. Like, he had already got undisputed, you know what I mean, from entering the tournament. And then after he won the tournament, he said he got tired of people talking about the Spinks fight. Like, they were bugging him with it while he's undisputed, and Spinks don't got no belt. So he just went and knocked that motherfucker out in what, like 30 seconds, minutes, some shit like that. That's how cold, bro. Bro, we about to have an undisputed fight tomorrow, right? Bro, imagine if Devin Haney or Loma went in there and knocked the guy out, bro. That's what you want to see in a fight, bro. Especially for undisputed. And bro, imagine if they did it in like a minute, bro. Bro, I promise you I would be up for like 3 days, bro. Hype from that one little event.
I would feel like
bro, I'd be up for 3 days.
I heard Paulie say that, bro. Paulie said he felt there were some fights where he felt like. I heard Paulie say that there were some fights that he had watched and he had felt like the adrenaline made him feel like he just fought, like he just finished the fight.
That's how,
because the fight was so
boxing
good.
Events are supposed to make you feel. Bro, that's how boxing events are supposed to make you feel, bro. Like as if you was in the fight yourself, bro. Like, bro, I remember when I went to go watch Ugas versus Spence, bro. I thought Spence was gonna lose. I'm gonna keep it real. And I didn't think Spence was gonna lose because of his skill. I thought he was gonna lose because of all the outside ring, the shit, like the car wreck. I didn't like how he looked against Danny Garcia. And I was like, oh man, if there was ever a time for Ugas to win, it's definitely now. Says
exactly. I thought the same way, bro. I thought Ugas' style was wrong for Spence too. You know,
it was, bro. But Spence exposed something that the Cuban amateurs suffer from. They don't know how to fight in the inside. Go look at Luis Ortiz, bro. Same way. All those Cuban fighters, bro, they're really good from mid range to long range, but get them inside, bro. Fish out of water, bro. You beat the shit out of them.
Bro,
Michael. That's fucked up. He said he that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious.
Hey, bro. The first time I watched that Ugas and Spence fight, like when it was live, I was like, I thought Ugas had thrown the fight, bro. Because do you remember at the very end, Ugas just stopped throwing and he didn't even move back. He was just staying on the inside and keeping his shell up, bro. He didn't even move back. I thought he had thrown the fight, but then I watched it a second time, and I realized Spence just forced him to stay there.
Yeah,
like Spence's pressure just forced him to stay there, bro.
Yeah, it was nothing he could do, bro. He's a counter puncher, and then you got a guy that's not giving you any breaks, and he's fighting you on the inside. He's not giving you because Ugas is good from the mid range. That's why he was so good with Pacquiao, He just would use his little tricks, like the Cuban inverted
Yeah,
punch, and then bring it down the middle. He just was using his tricks on Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was giving him the space he needed. Errol Spence from the first opening bell just crowded him and did not, maybe like the third round, just crowded him and did not like give him any room to counter punch. He had those long ass arms. Everybody was acting like that was a plus. They was like he could, and he does. He has some long ass arms, bro. He can block his midsection and his head at the same time, bro. But the disadvantage of those long arms is can't punch inside, bro.
yeah,
So he just pinned those long arms, and made it a disadvantage for him and beat the shit out, bro. It was a great game plan by Derrick James.
yeah, bro. Derrick James is you know how you got those psychological coaches, those trainers. Derrick James is actually like, even though you never hear him shouting in the corner, he understands the psychology of other fighters, bro. I seen him talk about Ugas after the fight, and he said that he was talking about Ugas's will. He said that we knew we weren't gonna be able to break this guy's will because this guy had got he got sent back to Cuba like 5 times trying to escape, and he said, imagine what they did to him, and they still didn't even break his will. And he said, after the fight, I still don't think we broke his will. It's like Derrick James is a real good coach, bro.
Bro. He said Ugas seemed like a stagnant boxer. Spence played a part in it, but he's a dumb fighter to me. I disagree with that. I think Ugas is good. I think if you go back, that's why I gave Errol Spence a ton of credit for beating him. I looked at Ugas like an undefeated fighter, bro. If you go look at those fights that he has losses in, bro, really close. He probably won all of those fights, in my personal opinion. What's up, Nelly? Nelly Content said, "What's up?"
Ugas is a guy that nobody wanted to fight, bro. He's an unknown. He has no fan base, and he's a real smart counterpuncher.
Yeah, I agree. And not only that, bro. Like he see this is the part that nobody says out loud, bro. In order to be a counterpuncher, bro, it takes balls, bro, because you have to make a person miss by an inch, and then you have to counter them. So you have to be willing to get hit, because you can misjudge a punch and get your ass toe up, bro. That's boxing. James Toney said the first time he ever tried that shoulder roll, he said he almost got knocked out, bro. He said they like rung his bell, bro. He was like, it just took him a while to get the shoulder roll down. But yeah, it takes balls to counterpunch, bro. That's why a lot of fighters ain't good at counterpunching. You know, when they come to mind, Hakeem Rockman Jr., bro. It's trash, bro. Go look at when he throws punches. He do what the old timers call throwing punches from the back seat, bro, which is where you throw punches, but you don't want to get hit, so you don't fully commit. Your body posture is back, and you just moving your hands forward, so you're not getting nothing on your punches. That's why Hakeem Rockman loses his fights, bro. He don't commit on his punches.
Bro, I wish I could show my sparring on here, bro, because I was trying to do the pull counter. I tried it twice on this big ass dude that I was fighting, and on the tall ass dude that I fought. I think you've seen that one. I tried doing a pull counter, bro, and I fully committed. Like, I was in my head, I was just saying like, "Fuck it, bro. If you get hit, you get hit, bro." And I fully committed to the pull counter, and he caught me with the right hand coming in, bro, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, I wouldn't advise to do that on a fighter that's taller than you, only because it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge. They could extend their punches get extended, bro. Like, all they have to do is like lean a little bit, lunge a little bit, and because they're so big, like, they'll either knock you out of position or they'll just catch you, bro. It's kind of hard to judge it. Like, you'll think you're safe when you're not. It's kind of hard to judge the distance whenever they're so tall. Amir says she want to see Gus. Said Porter outboxed Ugas. I actually felt Porter won the fight. I disagree. Porter even got knocked down in that fight.
That's a good fight, bro. That was a real good fight.
Who you think won?
Bro, I had Ugas, but shit. I mean, that's too close, bro. Like, he left in the judge's hand. It's way too close for me to call it a robbery.
Bro, I felt like he lost, bro. I feel like Sean Porter lost. I think he got robbed, bro.
Hey,
bro, I was about to say, I ain't alone in that, bro. Floyd Senior pulled up. Floyd, what do you think about the fight? Hey, look here. Boo!
Bro, I need to learn how to work this shit like Puro, bro, so I can show my sparring on you.
Yeah, bro, Puro's pretty cold, bro. This is his response. That's where I got the clip from, bro. Floyd Mayweather Sr. after Sean Porter booing him to his face, bro.
Floyd, what did you think of Sean Porter in the fight? What did you think of Sean Porter tonight? What did you think of Porter?
Bro, Floyd Senior cold.
Bro, he was hilarious, bro. He did it right when Sean Porter come out like congratulating people, dapping people up. Boo!
Hey, Modern King, who'd you have winning the last fight, bro? I had Chocolatito winning by wide, bro. I had Chocolatito winning 9-3 against Estrada, but they gave it to Estrada.
Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you, bro. Danny Garcia is for the beat the shit out of fucking Laura, bro.
Are you serious,
bad,
bro?
Bro, bad, bro.
No way, bro. You're lying.
Bro, I'm keep bro. When do I ever lie, bro?
Bro, no, I was just saying, bro. Like, what do you see, bro?
Bro, Laura's legs is gone, bro. His whole style is dependent on legs, bro. Bro, think about this for a second. And this is why I knew Danny Garcia was gonna beat Benavidez, the Benavidez brother that he fought. I knew he was gonna beat him. And everybody kept telling me, nah, Danny Garcia inactivity. I'm like, bro, Danny Garcia has been knowing about this fight for a while, and he's been training for it. And I was like, he's just gonna use his feet. Danny Garcia has underrated feet. At his weight that he's fighting at now, his feet are fast. When he was fighting at 147 with people with superior footwork like Keith Thurman and faster footwork, he was average. But now that he's moved up to slower guys and guys that he's chosen specifically, like over the hill footwork, like Lara, it's gonna beat the shit out of Lara, bro. Watch what I tell you, bro. I wanted to put money on that, bro.
Nah, bro. Okay, we can put money. We could 50 on there, bro. I think Lara's gonna beat this
Bro,
shit
you
out
wanted
of.
to put $50 on an old ass Lara, bro, with rusty knees.
Bro, I think
Right.
Lara got more power in that left hand than Garcia does in that left hook.
Hell nah, bro.
I promise
Garcia.
you, bro.
Nah.
Lara's gonna fucking blaze him out of there, bro. Lara's gonna.
Nah.
You can see Garcia face down, ass up, bro.
Nah, cut that out, bro. We might, bro. So you think out of the two, bro, if we see a knockout, it's gonna come from Lara, bro. Bro, show me a fight where Lara got in there and knocked some shit dead, bro. In his prime.
You haven't seen his past two fights?
Lara?
Yeah, you haven't seen his past two fights?
Lara fought on the Spence card, didn't he?
Yeah, bro. He knocked out Cornflake. He knocked out a dude named Cornflake, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The fact that
He knocked out a dude with the nickname.
Bro, the fact that you celebrate the fact that you sold on him knocking out a dude named Cornflake, bro. Cornflake, bro. That's how we do it. That's what Laura's been reduced to, bro. He fighting a dude named Cornflake, bro. Bro, Laura's gonna get whooped, bro.
Come on, bro. Cornflake, bro.
Danny Garcia knows exactly what he's doing, bro. That's why he be so quiet. You notice him and Angel ain't did no interviews. They know, bro. They know they get layups, bro. At this point, they doing exactly what Rolly did at 140, bro. They get layups.
But who is a Danny Garcia fan, bro? Like, I didn't give a fuck about him versus Benavidez, bro. Like, I watched Rolly Romero versus Barroso, man. I didn't even care to watch Garcia versus Benavidez, bro.
Yeah, I don't think Danny Garcia is fighting for fans at this point. He's just fighting for legacy, bro. He know he's gonna get the opportunity, and he's ready, bro. He's ready, bro. Yeah, Gus got a badass phone, but yeah, I think Danny Garcia sitting around the campfire, him and Angel, and they're waiting for the opportunities, and then they coming. And then it's like a lot of people don't even recognize this. Danny Garcia gets put in good positionings. Like when he fought Keith Thurman, I want to say Keith Thurman had just had a car wreck, and he was saying how he went to the doctor, he had a neck injury, and he possibly had whiplash, et cetera, et cetera. Danny Garcia fights him. Danny Garcia fights Errol Spence when he's coming off a car crash, and we see these pictures of Errol Spence looking very vulnerable. Danny Garcia is really, really smart at choosing and picking his opponents at the right time. That's why he never fought Bud Crawford. He already know what the results would be. But yeah, he's good at picking and choosing and fighting his opponents exactly when the time's right. Like I remember when he first got to the welterweight division, everybody was calling him out. He was like, I just got here. Why is everybody calling me out? I knew then, man, that they was picking and choosing in his career. Like they fought Paulie when Paulie was aging. and knock Paulie out just because they knew it would be a good name. Paulie didn't stand no chance of winning that fight. They marketed it as two New York boys. Like I can't help but to recognize the promotion. I see through the bullshit, and I think that this is the perfect time to fight Laura. I think that he's gonna go in there with an old guy. First thing to go is your legs. Everybody know that. You've been watching boxing, you know the first thing to go is your legs. It went for all the great fighters, from Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, et cetera, et cetera. First thing to go was the legs. Last thing to go is your power. Laura's never really had power, and his style is always dependent on his legs. Cuban fighters always make the mistake of not putting offense on the front end. They depend on you to make the mistakes. They like to be defensive, make you make a mistake, and then hit you. All the Cuban fighters are like this. They're really bad on the inside, and then they don't like to make shit happen. They can't create openings. They like for you to give them openings. And I think all of those factors, Danny Garcia is just going to use his superior footwork. He's going to beat the shit out of him. Mark Ness, don't we got money on that shit? I could have sworn we made a bet. He said that Porter fight, that was Porter fighting Thurman off the car crash. And then he fought Danny because him and Danny fought for a belt, I thought. Danny got another shot at the belt. And he did. Him and Porter, Danny Garcia and Sean Porter fought to fight Keith Thurman for the belt. And he got beat by Sean Porter. But yeah, man, Danny, but even with that, Danny, he's been moved pretty carefully throughout his career. Whoever is handling Danny Garcia's career is pretty smart people. Same with Rolly. Like people be laughing when Leonard say he create champions, but man, you can't argue with the results. Rolly got a belt after cut off a knockout. They didn't even wait till Rolly's body was cold, man. The moment Rolly was unconscious, they grabbed his hand and signed that contract for him to fight at 140 for a belt. Matter of fact, my girl Amira trying to get me something worked out with the WBC right now. Give me a title shot. God damn. I want a belt too. Y'all handing out fucking belts. I could be a champion forever. But yeah, man, I think back to the original point, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Gus money on that, since Gus want to believe in old ass Laura's creaky ass legs. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take his $50. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might make him do 100 push-ups. I think that might be more suffice. I feel better doing that. I don't like taking my friends' money, even when they go against my opinion. Said Danny beat Guerrero for the WBC. What the wait? I think. Says salute. What's up, right side? Let me drop the link, man. No, right side got something to say about Dev. He's seen that title. Right side's a used Devin Haney fan. Shit, I am too, though. I think Devin Haney has a ton of potential and a lot of hate. But I think those recipes, he got to play the villain. He play that villain, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because he gonna force people to pick a side. He gonna have his hardcore fan base riding for him, and then he gonna have the haters hating against him. So he gonna break records, man. It's a great Gary Anton Rush refused the Puello fight, and that's how Rolly got into position. Rolly got into position because of good management. There's no way Rolly coming off a knockout loss. What did Rolly do at 140 to even deserve the shot? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's good management. That's making a call. There's this guy online that Gus put me on, and he literally said that, like, he used to stay with Emmanuel Stewart. Now, you got to take this at face value. I don't know how true it is, but he said he used to stay with Emmanuel Stewart, and Emmanuel Stewart literally made a call to the sanctioning bodies and asked them to move a guy up during the rankings, and he did it. He did it. So, I mean, if it's that easy, then shit. Yeah, you could, I mean, having a good promoter, it makes a difference. Said the WBA at juniors are hot garbage. I think the ratings are hot garbage everywhere. I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a guy with an S name. I can't even remember his name. Was it Stroyevich? But Danny Garcia was supposed to fight this guy. And I remember Teddy Atlas was working on ESPN at the time. I thought, I might make this into another short. That's a good idea. See, y'all be sparking good ideas in my head. That's why I fuck with y'all. But Danny Garcia was supposed to fight this guy. And I remember the people at ESPN, Teddy Atlas, lost their shit. Like, how the fuck is this guy going to skip the line and fight for a belt? Like, this is what's wrong with boxing. Like, they really, really critiqued this guy really, really hard. And it might have been Silka. It was something with an S. And anyway, Danny Garcia ends up fighting the guy anyway, but because Teddy Atlas and those guys made such a big stink about it, they took the guy down in rankings. They took him back down. Like, so I mean, I guess shaming only works when you do it on TV. When you do it on YouTube, it don't work. But if you do it on ESPN, I mean, shit. Because Teddy Atlas, say what you want about Teddy Atlas, he's probably one of the best commentators of all time. In my opinion, he is the best as far as what he knows about boxing and what he's able to call in real time. I remember watching him and Bernard Hopkins call fights, and he used to be serving Bernard. And Bernard is, bro, there's nothing Bernard doesn't know about boxing. Teddy Atlas would be just serving Bernard, like on points, what he's looking at and what is supposed to happen, et cetera, et cetera. I feel like he was a rookie in that aspect, fucking with Teddy Atlas, even though he wasn't a rookie at all. He actually does it. He actually boxes, and Teddy Atlas don't. But Teddy Atlas used to serve Bernard Hopkins. Shit, me and my homeboy today was having a debate about Ryan Garcia. That's what I wanted to ask Gus before he got off. Ryan Garcia is now with he's now with Derek James, and he asked, people asking me what do I think about that. I don't think it's a good fit. I think Derek James is good. He's a good psychologist. Don't get me wrong. He's really, really good at that. I've seen how he worked with Anthony Joshua, how he answers questions. That's the best part about Derek James is if you his fighter, he gonna ride with you, bro. Like if somebody asks a dumbass question, you'll be like, "What's a stupid ass? What you think I'm gonna say? Anthony Joshua gonna lose?" I love that. I feel like Robert Garcia would have been like, "Well, we'll see." Anthony Joshua's mentally weak. Some stupid shit. But Derek James don't play that shit, bro. He shut that shit down. He gonna ride with you, but his stable is full now. He can only do so much. He one person. And I don't even think it's a good fit. I feel like Ryan Garcia only goes to who's hot right now. When he went to Eddie Reynoso, it's because Eddie Reynoso was hot in the boxing world, in the boxing game. When he went to Joe Goosen, I mean, he went back to the guy who first had him when he was hot, when Joe Goosen was hot. He started his career with Joe Goosen. And I think now he's just going with Derek James because Derek James is hot. Like, I don't even understand the going to go work with Derek. Maybe he wants to learn from Errol Spence. I don't know. I can't read his mind, but I don't think it's a good fit. I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's stupid. Say, hey, Dub, take the BFT zone debate down. Take it down? I put it up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Dub. I did like that interview. I did like that. As a matter of fact, I was watching a video, right side, and it took me to that debate, like right after. So like I was watching it live, and I thought that shit was heat, like fire. And I went back and tried to watch it, and it was gone. So Ramirez, Sam, and O'Hara are all decent guys in the WBA rating. The rest of the guys are not top junior welterweights in the world. No way Rolly and Barbosa should have been for a title shot. I completely agree. Said I think he will just train him for one fight, and then Ryan is done. I think Ryan just be tracing clout any way he can, man. He just love it. He more obsessed with clout than he is actually boxing. I think, like, that's why I say he go to the high-profile trainers. Why he just can't? I mean, go back to, I don't even think Eddie Reynoso would take him at this point, but shit, I thought Eddie Reynoso should have been, like, a decent fit for him, like, as far as, like, how disciplined that he has Canelo, and then I thought Canelo would teach him what hard work was, because Canelo literally criticized him for not working hard. I thought that was good for him to be over there. But I don't think it's ever going to work out. I think Ryan Garcia is the problem. I personally think he should go to Teddy Atlas. I think Teddy Atlas will be good because he comes from that psychologist school, that custom model school that, of being a fighter is everything. There's a difference between a trainer and a teacher. A trainer going to come up with a good game plan. You know what I mean? A teacher is going to get in the ring and show you how to actually do it. And they're going to correct your mistakes in the gym. Like, I've seen trainers go to corners like Joe Diaz and Timothy Bradley when they were fighting. And he was like, Timothy, you're pushing your punches. Like, well, if he's pushing his punches on fight night, he's been pushing them all through training camp. Why are you just now saying something? Like, that's the difference between a trainer and a teacher. A teacher's not going to let you go out there without knowing what, like, the fundamentals of boxing and then critique you during the fight. That's what a trainer would do. And I think that Teddy Ellis is from that old school teacher style. He's going to teach you the right things to do. And he's not going to let shit slide. He gonna be exactly what he needs to be for Ryan. The psychologist, he gonna be whatever he needs to be. And I think that they already have a relationship because he's been on Teddy Atlas's show. I think that would be a great fit for Ryan Garcia. He said, will DJ be able to do what 2 Hall of Fame coaches couldn't do?
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fire boxes color. I wanted to watch it again and it was gone. Yeah. Bro, you left. I wanted to get your opinion on Ryan Garcia going with Derrick James, bro. What you think about that?
Bro, I think nothing's gonna change for Ryan Garcia until he just dedicates himself. Like he's not dedicated to this shit.
I don't know if it's dedication, bro. I think, honestly, when I look at Ryan Garcia, bro, and this is I could be wrong, but this is my honest assessment of him. I think he's a guy who's just good at boxing. I don't think he loves it. Like there were a lot of Sugar Ray Robinson said he didn't love boxing, bro. He said he didn't love boxing. He was just good at it. But he was dedicated though. But it's hard to be dedicated to something that you're just naturally good at and you don't really like to begin with. I think that's Ryan Garcia's problem. Like he was okay with just quitting, bro. He was okay with it. Oh man, my ribs. All these doctors came out talking about the liver shot, bro. And shit. It wasn't a liver shot, it was his ribs.
Yeah. He was fucking happy about it, bro. He's excited that he got knocked out.
Bro, excited that he didn't have to face Tank coming at him with a sore rib or whatever. Like I didn't like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think he behaved like a fighter, bro. And like, you can do what you want to do, but I feel like he made a hard decision in a temporary like moment, like a temporary fillet, and he made a permanent decision. Like he's gonna have to live with that for the rest of his life. Like his kids are gonna have to look at that shit that he quitting, bro. So I think Ryan Garcia and AJ are who they are. I would be amazed if they make any major adjustments. I'm gonna say this. Now, Derrick James and AJ have the potential to be a really good combination because AJ is a good pupil. Like if you go look at all of AJ's losses, he always goes back to the corner and say, what do I do? And it's always good to have that extra set of eyes. Me and Gus were just talking about this shit today, how you don't see everything in the ring. And if you got that extra set of eyes, like, hey, when you're doing this, he's doing this. It's always good to have that. It's a level of comfort that most people are not afforded to. And Derrick James is really good at seeing the action and calling it, making adjustments in the ring, and he'll have his fighters really prepared. If AJ and him start gelling and they get to the point where AJ's not thinking anymore, he's reacting, they're gonna be a force. Gus really has a cat that's hilarious.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro. Derrick James is making money. Derrick James is probably rich, like one of the richest. I think next to Eddie Reynoso, probably the richest coach in boxing.
Bro, he got all them stars now, bro.
He's making fucking money. He got Ryan Garcia. He got Anthony Joshua. He got Spence. He got Charlo.
Bro, he got the main guy. Bro, after Anthony Joshua, I'm like, I'm not taking any more applications. Said Ryan won't beat anyone but Rolly at 140.
No, I can see him beating some other dudes, bro, like Arnold Barboza and
Yeah.
what's his name?
Bro, I don't know about that. Barbosa's fucking huge, bro.
He's chinny though, bro.
I wouldn't, bro. Chinny.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't got no TikTok, bro. You didn't see that breakdown I did, bro. Rolly caught him solid, bro. Like knocked the sweat off his fucking face, bro.
No, I said Barboza, not Barrosa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Ryan and Rolly get special privileges people would die for. I agree. Said Javon, I agree. Yep. Simply Amir, I'll sub to your channel. Keep up the good work. I told you, Amir, you was for the lead the game, Amir. Nah, we need you. Too many ugly women in boxing. We need something to pretty up the joint. But yeah, bro, like, I don't know, bro. I think if AJ starts to gel with bro, why do you think Water and them are trying to fight? Why do you think they trying to fight him so fast, bro? You there, guys?
Wait, what'd you say, bro?
I said, Tengo el gato en las patas. Nah, just playing. I said, why do you think that Deontay Wilder's trying to fight him so bad, bro?
Joshua?
Yeah.
Shit, because he's right for the picking, bro.
Bro, he's vulnerable. If you go back
He's right
throughout
for
the
the
history
picking.
of boxing, and I'm talking about even Lennox Lewis when he got with Emmanuel Stewart, Teddy Atlas when he got with Tim Bradley, like all these great trainers, when they first get with a fighter, they're always vulnerable. And they're vulnerable because, bro, they've been like boxing for all this time, right? And they've been used to doing something a certain way. So when they start doing it's what they say, it's hard to teach a old dog new tricks, bro. It's not impossible. It's just hard because they're used to getting a certain result and doing things a certain way. So it's like once they gel, bro, and they're starting to do things reactively and they're not thinking about it, how Lennox Lewis was, bro. They're gonna be a force. They're
Hey,
gonna be a very
Javon,
big deal.
bro, Tio on a cold night would knock out Ryan.
T on the coat. Nah, I don't know about that, bro.
Nah, I totally would put my house on that. Tio on a cold night would knock out Ryan. Cause Tio got heart, Ryan don't got no heart.
Bro, nah, bro. T.O. got what?
Tio got heart, bro.
Bro, it don't matter if you got a heart and you ain't got no fucking brains.
Nah, he got. I mean, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Even on like the reason Cambosis beat him was because Cambosis himself had that grit. He had that. He had that perseverance. Ryan doesn't have that. Ryan's gonna fall under pressure. That Ryan wouldn't make it through the 10th round that Cambosis made it through. Cambosis got rocked in that 10th round.
I don't know. Ryan got hit by a harder puncher to the head. He got up. Bro.
Yeah, but look what happened. Like once he saw he couldn't win the fight.
I'm just saying that's not. He could have just laid there. Nobody would have judged him, bro. bro. Hey, real shit, bro. If he was gonna quit, he should have quit after that first round.
Holy
Nobody would have
shit,
judged him.
bro.
They were like, damn, that was a clean shot, bro. Like shit. He could have just laid there, bro. Took the 10 count, wobbled like Bruce Sheldon did against Mike Tyson, bro. And then it would have been over, bro. But the fact that he quit in the manner that he did, bro, that was like, it was kind of disgusting. Said T.O. might get clipped with the check left hook rushing in. You heard me, bro?
I don't know, bro. Ryan himself don't got any brains. So,
bro, yeah, I can't say that, bro. I seen him do intelligent stuff, bro.
Well, when he got the pressure on him, he can't do it,
bro. With the pressure, what? Like, so this is what, like, this is why I can't say that with good faith, bro. I can't say that because I feel like Ryan Garcia, he kind of like went into this fight and accepted a lot of stuff that he shouldn't have accepted. Like, first off, if he had beat Tank, he would have had to fight him again, bro. So the rematch was in there. And then he had the rehydration clause, and then he had the catch weight, and then like Tank sent the spy into his camp, bro. I'm sorry I hurt your ribs, Ryan. Like he sent him in there, bro, to bruise up his ribs. So it's just like, bro, it's kind of like, but I put an asterisk on Tank with that win, bro. I put an asterisk on him. I feel like, and what you just said, bro, T.O. can't handle resistance, bro. The moment you start giving T.O. resistance, you know what happens, bro? He makes it to the final bell and say, do I still have it? Or he's getting knocked down by Cambosis, bro. I feel like T.O. can't handle resistance, bro.
Nah, T.O. is still trying to the end. He just didn't have the brains. He doesn't got the right coach either.
I think he's a game quitter, bro. Watch Deep Bay both finna pull up, bro. We talk about it.
You think he's a game quitter?
Yeah, bro. He's a game quitter, bro. T.O.'s garbage.
What makes you say that?
I'll try to get Bo to pull up.
Oh, you trying to bait him in, bro?
T.O. trash, bro. He was never undisputed, bro. Never, bro. Never held that undisputed title, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? When you look at Costa Tszyu was supposed, like, he had, I think, the IBF, and he lost. I want to say by knockout. I can't remember. I gotta look this shit up. But he lost. I know he lost for sure. I don't know if it was by knockout. But then he fought for the vacant WBC. And then he went and fought Zab and beat Zab, and it became undisputed. Literally the road that Devin Haney took, bro.
But he didn't fight at Zab Judah though, bro.
Bro, you think so? What do you rate Zab Judah all the time, bro?
I rate him way higher than Cambosis.
Okay, but where do you rate his chin? You think so? You think if Zab would have fought in today's time, bro, he wouldn't get clipped and like dropped? Like, you think Tim Tsz's power is really the real deal? I mean, Kasazu.
Oh, yeah, Costa Zoo had power.
Bo just read my mind. He just read my mind. Costa Zoo.
Hey, Mark Nash. Tio got dropped by the check left hook, but against the southpaw though. That was a southpaw. Those are different angles. Right.
You talking about
that opening?
Martin?
Yeah, Martin dropped him with the check left hook, but that was from the southpaw position.
Bro, do you remember when we could have got Tio? We could have got Tio versus what's the dude that fought Errol Spence name, bro? Garcia. We could have got that fight, bro.
Tio versus Garcia?
Yeah.
Danny Garcia?
Nah, Mikey Garcia. Mikey. We could have got that fight, bro. But he said he's gonna go. He said he's gonna go chase greatness, bro. End up getting his ass pieced up by Errol Spence, bro. I don't understand that, bro. That shit.
Wait, when? When was that, bro?
They were in talks, bro. They it was a time where they were talking about Mikey Garcia fighting Loma, because they could have met somewhere, bro. They were
Mikey Garcia versus Loma. You said Tio, bro.
Oh, no. I'm in Loma.
Yeah, that's why I was confused as fuck. Cause I'm like, Tio was a baby at the time, bro.
Bro, he could have fought him, bro. That would have been a fucking exciting fight, bro. Instead, he goes and gets demolishes by Errol Spence, and now we got what we got now, bro. Like, that's crazy. You remember he was like, bro, I'm chasing greatness. I see something in Errol Spence. Like,
he said, I see
retirement. You saw your fucking retirement, bro. That's what you saw. Ron couldn't handle that liver shot. Then he's doomed. And let Rolly tell it. Tank doesn't hit that hard.
Nah, Tank hits like a fucking tank. Rolly just wants to sell the rematch. He wants to start talking shit right now,
bro. He basically said the silent part out loud. It's gonna be a rematch, or he gonna end up fighting
Garcia,
Ryan Garcia. Yeah, bro. If I'm Garcia, I'm going after that belt, bro. What about you?
Yeah. I think that's
if
the
it
next
goes,
move.
If it goes to the tank hands, bro, it's not Ryan Garcia has no chance of getting that belt, bro. But if he had that belt, he might get a tank rematch. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think Garcia would be stupid to not go after that, even after a knockout loss. Like you saw how Rolly's a shot fighter.
I don't even know if he's shot, bro. I think Rolly is Rolly, bro. I think that
I've seen Rolly fight, bro. Rolly's an aggressive. I've seen Rolly against Yigit, bro. I've seen him against Sparrow. He's constantly coming forward, being real physical. He was running around the whole fight.
That was the game plan, though. If you listen to the trainer after the fight, he said basically his game plan in the fight was to like run circles around the old guy and make him slow down. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
I don't know about that, bro. Like that's fucking his.
I believe it, because if you go back and look into the corner, he was like, all right, you're doing good. Keep moving the jab and keep moving around. I believe, bro. I think that was really their game plan. I just think that Rolly just has an inexperienced corner, bro. Like, the trainer that gets with Rolly, bro, he needs to let Rolly be a Rolly, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
hey, you remember the guy that was gonna let Chris Algieri out the cage, bro?
Every day, bro. He said, I'm about to let him out the cage right now. He said, give him one more round.
One more round. He was like, Max Kellerman, so your plan is to let him try to knock out Manny Pacquiao? Yep. I'm about to let him out the cage. But yeah, bro, I think he needs a trainer to that degree, though. He needs a trainer that's gonna enhance what he already has and not change him so much. Because when Rolly was doing what he does really effective, which is bend down on the guy, use his forearms to lift their head up, hold him in the spots, and when he was doing that shit, bro, he's really effective, bro. But when he's not, and he's trying to counter punch, he's in a straighten the path of the punch. He looks stupid, bro. He looks dumb, really trying to box to me, in my personal opinion. Like a fish out of water.
Yeah, bro, that's not. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. That's not what he's known for at all,
bro. But if he do like he did Yigit, bro, he did that to Tank, and it was effective.
Yeah, bro. That's his best shot at winning any fight.
So I think that a trainer has to get in there and understand that style of Rolly and just make him improve on it, bro. Just make him improve on that and build off of that instead of trying to change him and make him this counter puncher. That bro, there's a clip of 52 blocks showing Rolly some moves, bro.
Hey, bro, honestly, if Rolly fought Ryan Garcia how he fought Yidget, I think Rolly would win.
Maybe, bro.
Nah, not anymore. Rolly don't got it. Rolly's chin is gone, bro, at this point.
Bro, how would you, bro? He took some shots in that fight, bro.
Nah, bro, he got dropped. He got dropped pretty bad.
He did, but he took some really clean shots. I went back and watched that fight, bro. He took some clean shots from that big ass man, bro. That guy was huge, bro. That guy was fucking huge, and Rolly took some big shots. Right back.
He was a good puncher too. Like his record shows he's a good puncher. But I don't know, bro.
All right, Amir.
He got dropped by that featherweight dude in sparring.
Bro, Amir says she headed to the gym. Amir, we need proof. We need video proof that you're going to the gym. Nah, just playing. But yeah, bro. Like, whenever me and Bo be talking, bro, he don't like Devin Haney. Like, he makes it known, bro. Like, he don't try to hide it, bro. But I just tell him, like, damn, bro, it's just so crazy that he's accomplished what he's accomplished at this age, and people are still gonna put asterisks by his name. Like, if he goes out tomorrow and he dominates Loma, what bro? You already know what they're gonna say. Loma was old. He fought an old Loma, a well past his prime Loma, which Loma would struggle with Devin Haney at any point in his career because of the height. Devin Haney's tall and he has good footwork. He gets stuck a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro, I seen Teddy Atlas do a breakdown of how Dev is gonna get, like, how Loma should fight Dev. I didn't see the opposite. I didn't see him put the effort towards the opposite of how Dev could beat Loma.
Bro,
like, Teddy biased.
Teddy Atlas a nut hugger to Loma, bro.
Bro, love the shit out of Loma, bro. He got to turn back the clock.
He said he doesn't see how anyone saw T.O. beating Loma. Like, in his live breakdown of the fight, he said he doesn't know how anyone had T.O. beating Loma.
So he thinks Loma won that fight?
Yeah, he thinks Loma clearly won that fight.
He out of his fucking mind, bro. As a matter of fact, bro, I think that Dev, in my personal opinion, if this is how Dev should come out in the fight. Dev should come out and early and start fast, because Loma historically is a slow starter, especially when he's fighting a taller guy, because he has to figure out range, and he likes to lunge in a lot. I think that Dev should know this, that Loma likes to lunge in a lot and just meet him on the angle, bro, like T.O. did. If you go back and look at that fight, all T.O. did was like step to his right and throw the uppercut and meet Loma's face where it was going to be, because he knew where it was going to be. He jumps in, he lunges in, like it's predictable. All you have to do is time it, bro, and give him body shots, bro. Everybody know those European fighters, they do not like body shots, bro. Give him a ton of body shots, bro. That's the key for Dev to beat him. Said Rolly had success coming forward when he was moving straight back instead of circling away to his left. He was eating shots, acting gunshot from Tank. Yeah, Tank definitely knocked some years off his life, bro, with that punch. He definitely did, bro. Got all the way 1,000.
Dev got to pivot when he pivot too. Yeah, that's the game plan, bro. That has to be the game plan.
Hey, good eye, Philip. That I had, like, I got the clip of that in my breakdown. I saw T.O. did. He just pivoted and took away that angle, and like Loma looked confused, like, you're not supposed to do this. And because T.O. was a longer guy, whenever he did pivot, he had like a counter punch alley, and Loma didn't have any alley. He just became defenseless. He would just put his high guard up and try to reset. And a lot of times, T.O. allowed him to do it, bro. If T.O. would have got aggressive whenever he pivoted, all he did was pivot and push him off with his forearm and make him reset and start trying to gain real estate again. But I would have been throwing punches. That's what Ortiz did. Ortiz just pivoted and threw punches. That was a good fight, bro. I went back and
that was a real good fight. Ortiz and Loma.
A lot of people said it was boring, bro.
Ortiz and Loma?
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, they need to keep watching Rolly versus Barroso then. I don't know what the fuck they're
table hockey or fucking tennis or some shit.
Yeah, that was a good ass fight, bro. That was a good back and forth action. What'd you score that fight?
I edged it to Loma, but I think it was close.
Yeah, it was a
I
close
was
fight.
I was watching it more for the breakdown, so I don't know that I don't know. Like I didn't score it round for round. But when
When I
I looked
first
at
saw it,
yeah, you about to say when you first saw it, you had Loma winning easy?
no. I had Ortiz win, bro. I thought I was like, damn, bro, they're about to rob Ortiz. And yeah, they gave it to Loma, and I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? And then I watched it the next day, and I had Loma winning 8-4.
Yeah, I had it closer to 8-4 though. I felt like the earlier rounds, I felt like Ortiz did very well, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people said this, bro. Man, Loma's gonna fight in the clinch. Go back and look at that Ortiz fight, bro. Loma was initiating the clinch and accepting it, and accepting it whenever the other guy got in. It's because Ortiz was putting them body shots on his ass, making him wear them, bro. And that's the key for Devin Haney, bro. T.O. was just uppercutting him to the body. He was either pivoting and throwing the uppercut and throwing the punch where Loma's head was gonna be, or he just would throw it to the body and knock him off balance. It was, bro. I went back and watched that performance. That was a beautiful performance, bro. That just shows that T.O. needs a good trainer like Gamaz, bro, and he'll be a devastating fighter, in my opinion.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, Teal's a great talent, bro. I think he, bro, him with Gamache was deadly. He knocked out. Look, this is Teal's best win, bro. Like, I don't even think Loma's his best win because, I mean, fucking resume wise, yeah. Loma has a better resume, but I think the way he beat Comey, the way he knocked out Comey in the second round, that was his best performance.
I agree. I was telling somebody that the other day, like they was talking about T.O. was inexperienced. I'm like, bro, Comey was an experienced, bro, and T.O. made like light work of Comey, bro. Like I actually thought if T.O. did knock him out, bro, it would probably be like late in the fight, maybe after breaking him down, bro. Beat the shit out of Comey, bro.
In the second round, bro, that's crazy.
Yep.
And people are gonna act like Comey's some trash ass fight. Then after that fight, he knocked out Jackson Marinez, who beat Rolly, who fucking got robbed against Rolly, bro, and was basically undefeated fighter at that point.
Bro, what you talking about? Rolly's never been beaten in his life, bro.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
Said T.O. killed him with the feints too. He could feint him like that because Loma was very weary of the power. Yes, I wonder if Devin Haney can get his respect like that. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if Devin Haney too. Like, so Gus put me up to this. I ain't even really been watching none of the pre-fight banter and shit like that. But I know that if Devin Haney is training for strength, that means he's planning for it to be a physical fight on the inside. He's not. I mean, who goes out and lift weights to make it a outside, keep it at range type of fight? It's like, nah, he's getting physical because he's planning for it to be a very physical fight. And I think that they know the weakness in Loma. Loma's weakness is his weakness, bro. That's it. Loma's weakness to me, I feel like if Loma had punching power, bro, he would be devastating, bro. No matter the height or anything. Like if he could punch like Tank, oh my goodness, Loma would be knocking shit cold as a milkshake, bro. But I think Loma's weakness is his weakness. He gets his punches off, and then like he don't carry that power, bro. He got power, but it's not devastating. Like if he went to 130, he would easily be undisputed. What's up, Queen?
What's up, Queen?
You think Loma will be undisputed?
Yeah, I think Loma could be
undisputed at 130. So, bro, this is what I mean by is all undisputed judged fairly, bro.
Oh shit! Hey, hold up, bro. You know what fight I would love to see? A fucking Loma versus what's his name? Navarrete. That'd be a good ass fight, bro.
Bro, this is what I mean. This is what I mean by is undisputed judged the same, bro. So if Loma goes down to 130, right? Let's say he loses that. Let's say he wins, whatever the results are. He go down to 130. He gets undisputed, bro. What do you think they'll say about Loma, bro?
Yeah, he's the greatest fighter of all time.
Bro, that's crazy. He clearly could not
Bro.
compete in the division above that to where he had to go down where there was less competition to get undisputed. And they would say Loma's the greatest fighter of all time, bro. Nobody's ever did that what he did. Even though Bernard Hopkins did it at older age, they'd be like he did it when he was past his prime. He's the greatest fighter I've ever. He's the Matrix. He's bro. They would suck Loma off, bro. And I can't understand for the life of me, bro. I don't even want to play the race card, bro. But I want to know what it is about Devin Haney that people don't like, bro.
He's black, bro. That's
Bro,
it.
that's the only thing I can come down with, bro. Because I'm like, okay, they say he ain't got power. How many champions have we had, bro, that didn't have power, bro? Paulie literally compares himself to Devin Haney, bro.
Bro, you know what? I think I think it might just be Devin Haney's style. He don't got. I mean, he don't really have an exciting style. Like I really like watching Devin Haney fight, but I wouldn't have, like it. So I'm having a fight party on Saturday, right, for the fight. But it's because I feel like Lomachenko is gonna make it an exciting fight. But if it was Devin Haney versus, let's say, shit, like if it was Devin Haney versus Linares, bro, I wouldn't invite nobody. I wouldn't make no fight party for that. If it was even Devin Haney versus Cambosis, I wouldn't have invited nobody because I already knew what kind of fight it was gonna be, and it wasn't gonna be a very like.
He made that fight exciting, though, bro. The Linares fight.
Yeah, no, actually he did. Yeah, that's but the Cambosis fight. Cambosis is a better example. That first Cambosis fight. I knew he was gonna have to keep it. He was gonna have to keep it boring, bro, because he couldn't even let Cambosis scrape him. If Cambosis scraped him, they would have given Cambosis the round.
Yeah, they would have gave him a 10-8, 10-8, bro. They'd have like, yep, no knockdown. Yeah, but he scraped him. They were looking for reasons to try to give him points, bro. Yeah, but that was a dominating performance. But bro, like, so this is why I don't understand that. Even with that, bro, you said the style. Lomachenko's style is not that exciting, bro. It's good to look at, watch him work those angles, bro. But like, that's for a purist, bro. Like, if I was a casual fan, I'd be like, well, you're not knocking shit dead. I think T was more exciting than Loma, in my personal opinion, especially whenever his run to get the Loma, like knocking out Kobe and all that shit, bro. Like, TL to me will be more exciting. So I just don't understand the Devin hate, bro. Like, I get it if you're not that, you're not a fan of counter punches. Counter punching, watching counter punching is an acquired taste, bro. It ain't for everybody, bro. It could get boring at times. I get it, especially if you don't know what you're looking at. But I mean, you gotta respect the man, bro. You gotta like shit. When we was doing a live the other day, when Mark was doing a live, like he showed Devin Haney like make a guy miss 4 punches and landed 3, bro. And it's like, bro, are y'all bad at math, bro? If you make a guy miss 4 punches and you land 3, he's gonna put his hands in his pockets. Or if he continues to throw, he's gonna give you more opportunities to land more punches and you not get hit yourself. That's what the sweet science is, bro. They gotta put more respect on Devin Haney's name, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Devin Haney is I feel like he's good for the sport. No scandals, bro. Bro, you heard about John Moran, bro? You on mute if you talking, Gus. But anyway, shit, I don't know what's going on, Gus, with your phone, but shit, I feel like Tank Davis did worse shit than John Morant, bro. And all Tank Davis got is fucking house arrest, bro. Still, they crucifying John Morant like shit, like he had a hit and run or he killed somebody. That's the crazy part about sports, bro. People don't know how to judge shit consistently. They don't do this, and they do the same thing when Undisputed. They don't judge it consistently, bro. They don't know how to look at situations and be like, oh man, I gotta give this guy respect. Bernard Hopkins didn't have the most exciting style, but shit, for belt era, Bernard Hopkins was undisputed. Shit, it is what it is. You can't erase history or pick and choose. But yeah, man, you there, Gus? Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. I just had to go live, man. I didn't understand the Devin Haney hate, and I was like, you know what I mean? I didn't understand where it was coming from. I don't understand why people don't like it, but I was like, shit, Devin Haney has to he has to channel this wave. He has to channel this. He has to put his pulse on what's vibing, and he has to play the villain. Just play the villain, Devin Haney. They don't like you for whatever reason. Play the villain. Get them to show up and see you lose. They'll cheer when a guy lands a hard shot like they did with Floyd Mayweather. But at the end of the day, they still bought tickets to see your fight. And I think the Tank and Garcia fight has overshadowed your fight. Like the only people that's talking about this fight shit is the purists. The only people that are concerned about seeing this fight is the purists. And even they gonna illegally stream the shit if we keep it on the web that way. So I think that Dev I can't tell him what to do because he obviously a millionaire and he making money doing it. But I would suggest just embrace your villain, embrace your role. Because when it's said and done, if you undefeated, they ain't gonna have shit to say about you. They're gonna judge you anyway. But they can't judge is if you undefeated. They say what they want about Floyd Mayweather. That motherfucker ain't never took no loss in the ring. We ain't never really seen him just, knocked out unconscious, you know what I mean, where he not responsive. We ain't never seen none of that shit. And Floyd Mayweather said all the time to make people mad. He say, the only thing God made perfect is my record and shit. What could they say about it? People hate on it all the time, but it is what it is. But all right, man, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Gus pulled up with the cat, with the fingers crossed, plotting some shit. And, I appreciate that. I'll probably be going live. I definitely will be going live tomorrow to talk about the fight, you know what I mean, to break it down. And I'll be dropping my breakdown a little bit later on tonight. Thank everybody for pulling up. I'm going to go ahead and end this one. Gus, you got any last words? Any meows, bro? He still ain't there. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and end it. All right, I'm out.